You don't get any though, but I do. I get some. I don't have dinner yet. It's 8:30 p.m. It's unsurprising that I'm getting sort of loopy. This act wants to kill me. It would like to either kill me or give me nothing. These are my two options. I think we go this way. We use this store to get strong enough for this elite fight, and then we get into a part of the act that's actually going to give us something. And we take a common relic. That is completely fine. That's not a bad start at all. Your girlfriend is crying because I won't share the Thai food. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. The cards are all pretty good. I'm gonna take the cold snap, I think, with the elite fight so soon. So, this store isn't very good. That's cool. I'm gonna remove Defend in a Slime Boss act where I have to beat Gremlin Knob soon, probably. Am I better at playing quicker now than when? I used to play this fast all the time before like Ascension 20 introduced the heart, because the game was a lot simpler. And then I have gone back and forth on thinking and playing slowly on Ascension 20 heart runs a decent amount since then, since the heart was introduced. Why cold snap over Glacier? Because it deals 2 damage. 6 damage? 6 damage. Bad sniffings for the 6 months. Musho to you as well. Bullseye. I regret removing a Defend already. Does not take long to regret removing a Defend, it turns out. Dual cast hits for 24. That is more damage. Just get a Glacier anyway. Forehead. Forehead. I think my grandparents used to say forehead instead of forehead. Nice. A boot sequence. I did remove a Defend. Sequence is one of those cards that's okay. I have the Doom and Gloom and the Glacier. I guess I don't really want to play Boot Sequence and Glacier on the same turn that often, but I would like to play Boot Sequence and Doom and Gloom on the same turn. I can block 12 or for 12. Okay. Should I think longer about which way I want to do that? They are identical. I could block for 15. Hold on. Maybe I should actually block for 15. Probably, yeah. Oh. Taking 5 damage in this fight seems good. That seems fortunate. Ah, a dream catcher. Just what I needed. If I go double glacier, sure. Let's just do it. Liquid Memories gives us another doom and gloom. Is resting for a card reward good? I don't think it's better than an upgrade there. It's not terrible. Should be better at this fight than we were the first time. Zephyr, don't hurt little cat. Zephyr. She was so comfy, Zephyr. And then you went and attacked her. Unprovoked. Unbelievable. It's turned into a solid Act 1. Need one good relic. There you go. Alright. Now it's a good Act 1. We'll of course need a power at some point. How good's Chaos here? Meh. I don't think it's a better upgrade than Cool-Headed. Powers are chumps. You have Mummified Hand, run 1. Oh, question card's a good relic. Question card's fine. Did not mean to besmirch question card's fine name. I was planning to use Liquid Memories this fight, but like, how? How do I use Liquid Memories in a way that's good here? Use it next turn. 67 split, nice. Or just never use it. That also works. Okay, get to keep our potions. Echo from. That is a power. Strike Dummy and War Paint are actually pretty good at this point in the run too. I don't know, my powers are fine. A little bit light on card draw on the deck, but it's doing pretty well. Energy stops being such an issue with Mummified Hand too. I think Essence of Steel over Dexpot, just barely. And this is a Runic Dome, I think. I don't totally hate Cage, but I think it's a Runic Dome. Decent potions if I wanted to go for Sozu. Next spot would have been better if I'm gonna take a Sozu. I also get to rest for Dreamcatcher with a question card if I go for Sozu. It does matter a lot what enemies are doing. I'm okay with it. Strike Dummy gets a bad rap. I have purchased Strike Dummy for like 250 gold or however much it costs. I have done that thing. Only once, I'm pretty sure. But hey, that still counts. Imagine not having the boot there. No, not that one. Maybe not worth it to play Echo Form. It gets us out of the fight so safely. I don't know. There's only the 1 in 4 chance that I fail to full block with it too. I think 1 Sweeping Beam's okay. Wouldn't mind an upgraded one, but I wasn't offered an upgraded one. The Pallets d'Orange. Usually getting bought here. Loop versus card remove strike. Loop with Mummified Hand. It's just like, it's the wrong time to be adding loop to your deck. Especially against card remove. It's very much the right time to be taking strike out of my deck. It's also a reinforced body that isn't that bad. Does Thunder Strike work with Strike Dummy? Yes. Yes, it does. Echo Form, Bandage Up. Over like orange pellets? Or over card remove? Either way, no. No thank you. Why would I remove a strike if I had Strike Dummy? To keep the game interesting. Don't get to remove that pain forever. Go through 3 elite fights is the current plan before removing it. It doesn't seem good. Let's maybe like upgrade Sweeping Beam. I want to Echo Form that a decent number of times in the near future. Okay. I guess I don't get to go through all the elite fights, we just take the super elite. This is too much damage. Well, that's rude. $25 incoming. We blocked that already. Is this the Wraith form of hallway fights? This is the Dark Souls of Wraith forms. Look upon it and despair. Take Sunder with Echo Form and Mummified Hand, I think. And we skip. Ooh. Also, Liquid Memories. Who knows, maybe I'll end up using that. It's the wrong card, Gromit. You may see. Because it's fun. not draw a dual cast. It's good. Wins next turn. A prayer wheel with question card. You would think that eventually we would get a defragment if we're looking at this many cards, or a self-repair. That's a question mark. Is Streamline ever viable? It is a damage card for like Act 1. It is able to do that thing. Hologram Plus? Hologram Plus is alright. Charge Battery Plus is alright. Hologram Plus gets back like... Oh, there's so much good stuff. Letter Opener seems worth... I'm looking at 8 cards every hallway fight. I have to keep going to them. Just hope I don't die. Keep on drawing Glacier as the last possible card. I appreciate it, I guess. Okay. Another loop and a self-repair. Do I double play it? Probably. When I say I might die, I actually might. Yep, at any moment. Even right now. Don't do it, Zentaran, don't do it. Unfortunately, I'm taking 6. I should have, like, played attacks, presumably. I still heal more overall. As long as I double play. Self-repair, though. Okay. Health is a very precious thing, and we have just gained 8 of it. Question is, do I go like upgrade loop or self-repair, or do I just take more hallway fights? I go this way. Is a campfire better than 8 card rewards with self-repair and echo form? Also, is storm good? Because it's possible I meant to go storm static discharge here. But I don't really think so. I don't know. I don't know. It's a maybe. If I had heat sinks as well. card that had options of how you upgrade it. A lot of other games do that. The thing I don't like about it is that it makes it a lot harder for a new player to recognize which cards they have, if cards can keep changing what they are on you. I think it comes at a somewhat significant cost to set up that game mechanic. Unlucky. I have not been vulnerable at any point in this fight. Also, this turn. Creative Eye? I'd rather just upgrade a cool-headed, I think, than take a compile driver at this point. This time I did not draw Blizzard. Whoops. Shurgan and Fizz, thanks for the subs. Oh, easy. Long road to nowhere, thanks to the 8 months. God, it's so easy. It's all just so easy. Defraggers. Defraggers. That could use a heat sinks. I don't know about second self-repair. It's not terrible. I think maybe not enough card draw for it. Continually impressed at how fast Jorbs clicks defragment. Same. actually same? Oi. None of that. We haven't defragged a hard drive in years. Did hard drives just get better? Is that why? Neither have I. I remember that used to be like a thing. Like regularly. Don't have to defrag an SSD. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. What's a hard drive? It's a type of dance. It's sort of like the nene. Have you considered an unfortunate and sudden death? Huh. I'm gonna click on Echo Form. Oh wait. Just thought I'd tell you ahead of time. How good is Sacred Bark with Sozu? Is it good enough? Might be good enough. Is that our tiny house, right? So would I rather have the 2 potions I get do twice as much or a tiny house? Because I'm very clearly limiting myself with Joker. This would get back 2 cards, and this would give me 8 plated armor. The 50 gold does it for me. Pushes it over the edge. Well, okay. I wonder what this card reward counts towards in terms of finding new rares. It probably gets me started early on finding rares this act. Congrats, you're a homeowner. Wow. I don't feel any different from before. I thought everything was going to be okay. This deck has no card draw, like actual 0. Interesting state of affairs. Has 1. I mean, it has card draw. That's not what. That's not the point. I'm not saying it actually doesn't have any. I'm saying it doesn't have any. You understand, right? You understand what I'm saying. It is yours and statistically 8 other people's in chat's birthdays. Well, happy birthday, you and 8 other people. Way to go. Good job being born. I did not play self-repair. Thought it was already in hand, or in play, for some reason. Cool-headed. Do we take consume? I don't know. Do I take Equilibrium? Equilibrium's like a card draw. You just have to like cross your eyes. Not think about it too hard. Commit to 4 hallway fights? Wonder if I'll just die. There, see, it's like card draw, because next turn we have these cards in our hand. Boom. Clever. And I have hologram for it too. Way to go, me. What floor was orange pellets? Floor 19. I have successfully done that, I guess. This is double cool-headed. Right? How much do I block for? Is 821? I take 10. If I hit Doom and Gloom, that's not lethal. So I'd have to hit Hologram. Which is 50-50. I can take 4 more damage by doing this. Well, I'd only have 14 blocks, so I take like a lot more damage. I think it's better just to take 10. Hit it anyway. Nope. Heat Sinks Plus. Hello? Hello? Was it a weekend one? It was. It's funny. It's funny how this keeps on happening to us. To me and you. The weekend one. Hello Nurses Animaniacs, right? Is that correct? I think it is. Do 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 do. From Jerry Lewis originally. Easy? How is it possible to have such a large selection of choices but still get such underwhelming cards? Cards aren't that bad. There are still a decent number of bad cards in this game. And your chance to win is heavily influenced by whether you get the bad ones or the good ones. To be sure. least 10 damage. 2 Echo Forms do seem pretty good, yeah. Gotta agree with that. If it's that important, why not just always get the good ones? Well, sometimes I get confused and I forget that the good ones are Claw. And then I pick other ones instead. It's not always easy being me. I think I'd rather have an unupgraded chill than an upgraded chill. Compile driver is sort of card draw. Yeah, it draws 3 sometimes. We triggered pellets, but didn't cleanse Hello World. Yeah, that's a bug, I think. Order? It's okay. I knew that they weren't going to hit it anyway. What? Okay, we'll just plan on creative AI getting this the rest of the way there. That way I don't have to think at all. Not thinking seems useful. Why not trigger letter opener? Why trigger letter opener? Is there some reason that that is important right now? Force Field Plus. Hologram tends to be sort of resembling of card draw. Force Field Plus. Card's like quite good. One doesn't want to give me focus. It offered consume and I said no. So I think it's probably my fault. We keep on looking at a library worth of cards every floor, I think. Eventually we get one biased cog or something and then we win. I was thinking like I might go this way over going through the double elite. I don't know if a relic's better than looking at 4 cards. Cool. Well, that went well. Maybe I shouldn't have played that. One more card for the future aggregate. Alright. I see. I got you. Here's the thing, friend. What if you didn't do that? Yeah, that's better. See, now we're getting along. I think the riding mass wants to be my friend. Yeah, I think so. Skim. This amplify. This amplify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in 35 cards. It's not always good the first time we draw it. Is unfortunately often bad. I think it is easier for us to find card draw from elite fights. Relics have a lot of card draw, right? Also, relics have a lot of defensive stuff. Probably worth somehow. In this fight we get to see 9 cards. Gosh. We sure do, I guess. How did we see 9 cards? Well, we saw 8 cards plus a parasite. Whoops. Do you think Reptomancer gets along with her dagger friend? I hope so. I'd like to imagine that that's the case. What else is card draw relics? Centennial puzzle, bag of prep, pocket watch, ink bottle. That might be all of them. I don't know. There's also just all the stuff that makes you survive longer. It's sort of like card draw because you don't die as fast. Gremlin Horn. Gremlin Horn's a big one. How about Ancient Tea Set, though? What about that? Gambling chip, hell yeah. Gambling chip is hard draw and a bit. Imagine drawing any powers in your deck with 7 powers. Here we go. And they're off. Am I ever going to play 2 Echo Forms? Yeah, tomorrow, I think. Nope. Nope. Okay, like... I actually think I don't take this elite fight and I go this way to look at more cards. Is that insane? There are some really good relics. And it's not like the elite fights are difficult. But I have to take 2 question marks instead of 2 hallway fights, and those seem so much worse. There's actually a campfire and a question mark. A campfire in a hallway versus 2 question marks. The campfire is sort of good as well, right? I can upgrade loop. And cool-headed. These will just be hallway fights anyway. Yeah, I think they'll just be hallway fights anyway. That's gonna be my clever strategy. Just choose to believe. They could also be Mind Bloom, although Mind Bloom is less likely to get us focused than a hallway fight, so I'm not sure. Not sure we're excited about that. We don't want an elite fight as much as a hallway fight. I'm not sure why we would want Mind Bloom more than a hallway fight. I'm getting biased con from this fight. Alright, bet. My deck finally worked for the first time. A little bit concerning how seldom it's doing this, given that it should just do this every fight as far as I can tell. I mean, it shouldn't. It should do this on occasion. This is definitely a particularly strong draw. Although, actually, no, that was like turn 17 or something. It wasn't even that strong. I have seen the first capacitor of the run. How often do I hologram into void? Sometimes. I have done it in my life. Maybe more than sometimes. That's funny. Is ice cream good? It's okay. It's sort of like card draw, a little bit, if you don't think about it. Transform 2 cards. Core Surge, Tempest. Tempest Ice Cream? Proposed that the Jorbs achievement would be getting your hand is full 10 times in the same fight. I vaguely remember that. That was a long time ago. Very vaguely remember that. Oh no! I didn't realize I was even close. I'm assigning skill. Any multicasts? The problem with trying to kill Transient here is the way that this deck plays long turns is very boring and does not do very much. You just keep on clicking on cards for a very long time. Just play all the cards again to make sure I hit pallets. Yep. Important not to miss on pallets. That's for sure. That's a win. This does nothing. But we did it. But we sure did it. Let's recall here. And we can upgrade at the last campfire. Sorry, I just had to do my little dance there. It's a little dance. just a bit of a dance. Just dancing. No big deal. No big deal. I might meteor strike if I want. Seems unnecessary, right? Seems pretty unnecessary. Can buy Chemex, can buy Art of War. Chemex with the 1 reinforced body. It's better than it seems like it is. It doesn't seem like it's that big a deal, but I have a liquid memories and I have to like survive the start, right? Let's buy Chemex. It's an 18 block relic. It's like a boat relic or something. What part of the boat is Chemex? The thing that looks like a bottle, maybe? I don't know. Do they have those on boats? They should. They should have those on boats. Ooh, somebody has knocked on the door. That means I am about to devour my body weight in pad thai. Can I imagine what 100 pounds of pad thai actually looks like? Not without salivating. Meat on the bone. Probably not it. Probably not the thing we need right now. Wonder if another Sunder is good for Awakened One fight. Could be. Hello. I hit that one, because we're gonna proc Letter Opener a bunch of times. Also, we want the Lightning Orbs to kill a minion. So leaving 2 minions alive increases our chance of hitting a minion. Yeah, something like that. Makes sense to me. Good. Good, good, good. How high can we get Awaken One's strength? If I wanted to, I imagine I could get it pretty high. What's the highest strength woke bloke I've ever killed? No idea. Not a clue. I don't have creative AI in play. Sort of interesting. Wait, I do have creative AI in play. That's why I have a fucking power in my hand. Right. Okay, that makes sense. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Reasonable question marks. Reasonable question marks. Time for food after this run, maybe. Sure does attack for a lot. Isn't this boss sort of too strong? Feels pretty early in the fight for a boss to attack you for 128. Wait, I don't have a skill in my hand. That's disappointing. Just a small attack of $1 million. Any storms in my hand? No. Well, that's a storm. That was good. That was good. I enjoyed that. Well then, a closely fought battle. I do not think Time Eater is going to have a great time. Man. Needs a Centennial puzzle and stuff. Was fine. We lose 2 focus, but we cleanse the debuffs next turn. Or do we? I need an attack. This probably gets me an attack. Okay. A weakened one gains strength for each power I play. Oh. That explains a lot of things that I've been wondering about. Just a bias cog every turn seems fine, seems reasonable. I'm just gonna wait for Storm. Great Spades! God, it's gonna take such a long time before I get Storm. 1 power per turn. Maybe this was a bad idea. Oh, I can wait for Tempest. I'll wait for Tempest. With Ice Cream and Chemical X. Chemical X will be key here, I'm sure. Should I take damage for meat on the bone? Technically, yes, I should. That's awkward. I'm not gonna do that. And now, the second Tempest. And Lator Ignis. Hello World. Actually, Hologram, probably. Okay. It's not a totally useless turn 1. It's a pretty useless turn 1 though. Do I play Tempest? For 7? Nah, just keep the energy. Try not to die this turn. You can try, but you cannot succeed. Meat on the bone's gonna go off. Well, unless I die, like in the fight. Don't think I'll manage to die in the fight though. They have good potions still. Huh. That's 20 block and turn dead. Act 4 elite fight's pretty gross. We're good, big fan of Glacier. I'll play this twice. That seems like an important one to play twice in this fight. D2 plus 24 doesn't kill me. I like doesn't kill me. That sounds good. This fight's scary without incense or puzzle. Incense, burner, or centennial puzzle. Yep. This fight has a lot of variance involved unless you have a set way to survive turn 2. Stuff like a bag of prep and gambling chip. There was a self-repair that I didn't take. I might end up being one self-repair short of winning this run. None of these do anything? Alright, good luck me. Heatsink's start is a lot better than what I got against the elites. Do we draw one? Or save our gold? I'm withdrawing one as if it's one of the big powers, I can't play them. Save my gold, save my energy, that's what I meant. Okay. Good force field. Still can't play Echo for him if I draw it. I got Creative AI and Heatsinks in play. I think I just go Turbo. And I don't use this because all of the block just gets used immediately. I use it next turn. It'll be worth 4 next turn anyway, right? With the potential to be worth more later. Storm is maybe not the one I would have picked. So my outs are like reinforced body, biased cog. I have a decent number of outs. Does Glacier do it? What about Glacier Equilibrium? 16. Glacier hits for 19. This is for 11, so it's 30. Plus the passive orbs. I think if I just played Glacier Equilibrium, it would be enough. Cool-Headed blocks for 6 per energy, whereas this blocks for 5.5 per energy. Cool-Headed's actually slightly better. Oh, but Cool-Headed evokes a lightning orb, so actually that's not true. So I think it's Glacier Equilibrium. There's a burn here I have to remember. That puts me at 15, 22, 33, 41, 45 block. Pity about the Echo Form. Okay, I'm gonna need Reinforced Body next turn, for sure. Do we need to play... I think this is actually fine. Just play a Cold Snap. So I can't draw Reinforced Body this turn. Or I could, because I have holograms. So actually I could play a Cool-Headed if I wanted. If I play Cool-Headed, I can hit Echo Form as well. And Echo Form's a good hit there. Yeah. Biased Cog should also be a pretty good hit. We go. An attack and a power. There's Reinforced Body. That fuck me? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I get to double dual cast on these. Plus the loop. I don't have Echo Form in play, so it's single dual cast. And I can hologram it and play it again. Whew. We can play this. There's no reason not to. That is a biased cognition. The storm that I have in play is sort of detrimental right now, to be honest. Can I not play an Echo Form though? Seems sort of gross. A lot of statuses. Hello, reinforced body. If I go Equilibrium Loop Reinforced Body, it's 31 more block. Except it's only 25 more block. I only have 29 right now, so no. Go Equilibrium Reinforced Body without the loop? Probably. Don't see why not. $40 block, 2 cards. Yeah, that's fine. Why do I want Equilibrium here though? There's no actual reason to care about it. I go Defend Cold Snap Reinforced Body. I can't go Cool Headed in case I draw Void, but I could go Defend Cold Snap Reinforced Body, I think. That way I have 39 passive block here, plus plenty of block from Reinforced. Another creative AI. I have to play this. I don't think I can possibly not play it. Okay, Glacier next turn's really good. Do I want to turbo and make myself draw a Void? Yeah, I want to turbo twice and draw 2 Voids. Not as much. Actually, let's get rid of the Void. Do I ever do that? Yes, exactly this time. Also a bunch of other times. This is GG, I think. Vidra, thanks very much for the 5 gifted subs. And Myos, thanks very much for the prime. How good is double bullseye? I guess I need a Frost Orb in front at the end of the turn. I have Storm 2. Or I could just get enough loops to have a lightning orb. Oh, equilibrium should be good. Should be enough. Unless I'm doing some sort of math very wrong. Why don't I just go cold snap heat sinks instead? It's like even easier. Okay. Not even close. Never didn't have it. That one was a little bit intimidating. That one...